Good morning, dear students. Today, in Environmental Studies Part 2, we will be learning chapter number 4, Evolution. Dear students, we studied in previous lesson that around 4.5 billion years ago, our solar system was formed and our Earth was also formed in that. It is believed that various kinds of unicellular organisms or living things first appeared in water. They are known as protozoa, and gradually multicellular living things developed from these unicellular ones. This gradual and continuous change is known as evolution. Gradual means slowly and continuous change is known as evolution. To survive on the earth means to live on the earth. Some animals and plants adopt the environmental changes. At the same time, certain internal physical changes also occur in some animals of a species. Over a period of time, these internal changes become inherited characteristics seen in all following generations. Inherited characteristics means some qualities which are passed from parents to their children. Thus, a new species with characteristics different from the original may be created. Such a species is usually more evolved than the original one. Sometimes the original species dies out or becomes extinct. Sometimes more than one species evolve from the original one. The first scientist who gave us a systematic explanation of the concept of evolution was Charles Darwin. Those species which are capable of adopting means accepting the environmental changes are able to survive. The ones that cannot do so become extinct or dies in the process of evolution. In ancient times, there were many species of a type of animal called dinosaur. Dinos in Greek means terrible and saurus means lizard or reptile. Dinosaur means a terrible lizard. Some of these dinosaurs were enormous, huge in size. It appears that these species of enormous dinosaurs suddenly became extinct because of some sudden natural disaster or environmental change is believed to be responsible for their extinction. Fossils of dinosaurs. Fossils means remains, skeletons of dinosaurs with wings have been discovered. It is believed that some species of two-legged and winged dinosaurs evolved into birds. Now, let us discuss on the stages of evolution of animals. Invertebrates. Animals without a backbone are called invertebrates. For example, a snail, jellyfish, and many more. Vertebrates animals means animals which have a backbone. They are called vertebrates. For example, aquatic animals means animals which live in water like fish. Amphibians, it means animals which live in water and also on land. For example, a frog. Different types of birds, they are also vertebrates. Reptiles, animals which crawl. For example, a snake. Mammals. Mammals are the most evolved animals among vertebrates. The following are the characteristics of most of the mammals. Growth of the baby in the mother's womb for some time before birth. Next is the baby is fed on the mother's milk for some time after birth. The platypus and some species of anteater are mammals, but they are exceptions to this. They are considered mammals because even though they lay eggs, they suckle their young ones. Now, the next important vertebrate animal is apes. Apes are somewhat like humans in appearance. They mostly lived on trees. Those species of apes which continued to live on trees retained their original ape-like form. However, in grasslands, some ape species were forced to move around on the ground. These species evolved gradually and in time gave rise to the human species. This happened first on the African continent. The first human species called the primitive man. Primitive means the first. In the next lesson, we shall learn more about the evolution of the human species. Dear students, after 7th September, you will be having your internal assessment and your lesson number 3, that is life on earth, is for your internal assessment. Like your first online assessment, I will be sending you one Google form on internal assessment. So, be ready for it and try to by heart this lesson full. Till then, bye.